Hey everybody, welcome back. Glad to have you guys. I got a question. Have we all seen the 90s child show called Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? If you remember that, guys, because my child used to love that. That's all he wanted to watch. He wanted to know where on earth was Carmen Sandiego. And I got so tired of it. But guys, I guess that question needs to be changed, and we need to be asking, where on earth is Dejanae Jackson? Now, I occasionally get my viewers and my subscribers to say things about her whereabouts, and I have heard several different places, guys, and some of them make sense, and I guess maybe one don't make sense to me. But I'm going to bring that to you, and I want you guys to think about it and tell me what you think. But first, guys, I want to get my disclaimer out the way. I haven't felt comfortable yet not doing it, like I see other people are not doing it. But until I get comfortable, guys, bear with me and let me knock this disclaimer out. Everything on this video is alleged. This video is being made for informational, educational, and entertainment purpose under the Fair Use Act. No copyright infringement is intended, and in the case of a criminal act, please know that everyone is considered innocent until proven guilty by a court of law. Now, guys, the question, and we're going to answer it again. Where on earth is Dejanae Jackson? That is the million-dollar question. And also, is anybody actually searching for her? Now, I'm sure someone knows where she is. I can't say who, and I can't say where she is. But originally, Dejanae was actually living in Jamestown, North Carolina, from what I have researched during the time that the trip to Cabo took place. And we know that she was one of the young ladies that Khalil took back to Shanquella's family home when her mom asked where were the other people who went on the trip. Dejanae was one of the young ladies that went back to the house a day or so later. So yes, apparently she was there in the Charlotte area after the trip. We all saw on her LinkedIn page that she stated that she was looking for work in the home health field, in the healthcare field, and that she actually worked at a place called Blue Rhino. But I don't think that she worked there too much longer after the video surfaced. And then all of a sudden, she just kind of disappeared. Now, I also dug up somewhere that she was actually from Jamaica, and so was Malik Dyer. And they also found that Malik Dyer's family and Dejanae's family were close friends. So I later found out that Malik Dyer actually lives in Connecticut, and it's showing Hartford, Connecticut from my research. Well, during another video that I did sometime back, I stated that she was supposedly hiding out in Connecticut with family. Now, I'm not sure if this is family that's her family, or if it was Malik's Dyer's family, and they just consider themselves to be family because they're both from Jamaica. And from what I did research, I discovered that they both are allegedly from Jamaica. But after I did that video, then I had one of my viewers come back and say, no, she was not in Connecticut, that she was actually now in Texas. And that's the one that concerns me, because if I were her, I don't think for a minute that Texas is the place where I would have gone. Especially if I was in trouble and that there was a video of me actually putting pause on someone who was on the trip with us, who was supposed to have been a friend. Even if she wasn't a friend and they all just went to school together, she was there with someone who supposedly was a friend to them both, and that was Khalil Cook. So I put on a video that I thought that she may possibly be in Texas. And I said that that would not have been the place that I would have gone because Texas is actually too close to Mexico. And if I was being hunted by the police, or even if there was a possibility that they were going to hunt me to take me back to Mexico for something that I had done, if I was not woman enough to go and stand up and say, hey, this was an accident, I didn't mean for this to happen, and I guess I need to, turn myself in and be held accountable. But of course, that's not what happened, and many, many people would not have done that. And I'm just being real here. But then I did another video, and I had one of my viewers came in and they said that Dejanae was actually in Virginia with her aunt. So if she's in Virginia with her aunt, then she's all over the place. And I was actually waiting for someone to say that she may even be in Jamaica, but I haven't heard that one yet. Because in order to get to Jamaica, I guess you would have to have a passport, or you would actually have to use your driver's license, because I know you don't have to have a passport for to go everywhere. Use your driver's license, and that would definitely be a red flag for anybody who's actually being investigated by the FBI, because they probably have her name flagged on the computer systems for any travel outside of the country, as they should, and I really hope they do. Okay, but to my knowledge, no one really actually knows where she is. Now, her friend, Shanquella's friend and Dejanae's friend, Khalil Cook, I'm not guessing where on earth could he be as well, because from what I gather and I saw, the reporter, the investigator, I believe his name is Mr. Bruno, who went to his home and first left his card. And then when he went back, allegedly the house was empty and whoever the occupants were had packed up and left. So that's a question as well. No one has said anything about where Khalil Cook could be. And the friend wants to, I've not heard of her being spotted out anywhere, but I do know that I saw the funeral for Elise Hyatt's sister, and I'm not positive, but I did see a young lady come in with a guy, and the lady did look to be a good match to Winter. I'm not saying that it was her, but she did look a lot like her, and I kind of thought that it could have been her. I'm not sure if that funeral is still on YouTube or not, and I actually hope it's not. But if you can find the funeral for Anita Hyatt, then you can look and tell me whether you think that is Winter or not. Now, Nazir, he has been spotted. He's been spotted several times out with friends, out delivering lunch to a female acquaintance at her job, it seemed. And I was also told that he was out dancing with a band. I didn't find that video when I looked for him dancing with the band, But if you guys saw it, somebody let me know the name of it so that I can go watch it for myself. But we know that Elise and Nazir has both been seen. Elise was seen, and the news anchor from Charlotte tried to interview her leaving work. But when she realized what was going on, she jumped in the car, and how the older people used to say, burnt the road up. She was gone. She didn't want to be interviewed. Not that I blame her. And I have not seen anything of Malik Dyer being out either. But if he were out, he would be out in where he lives in Hartford, Connecticut. And I guess since this is a North Carolina story, that we're not going to find much on Hartford, Connecticut, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to research Hartford, Connecticut and see if they got any mention of this story, including Malik Dyer. But instinct tell me, guys, that if the FBI really are investigating, that they probably know where all of them are, hopefully. But we can almost pinpoint the ones that still here in the area, in the North Carolina area, because at least one or two of them have been spotted out. But as for Dejanae and Malik and Winter, I have not heard a word about where they could be. I hope, like I said, that the FBI, if they are investigating, and I hope that if they are, that when they put together everything that they need to secure an arrest, that they know exactly where to go and that they can pick them up with no issues, because they already know where they are, guys. Because, as I say every time I come here, this beautiful young angel needs justice. And I say it again, justice for Shanquella Robinson is long overdue. And with the good team that we have working now, Ben Crump and Sue Ann Robinson and Bakari Sellers and everybody else that's on that team, we are hoping that we can find justice. We are hoping that the FBI do know where to put their fingers on these people. And we hoping that an arrest comes very, very, very soon. But guys, my question is, like the Chow TV show, Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? My question is, where on earth is Dejanae Jackson? And if anybody out there knows or have heard anything or have any ideas, drop me a comment in the comment section and correct me and let me know. Because I've learned that my viewers will correct me if I'm wrong. And I want you guys to know that I take no offense. That's the way that I learned. That's also my research. If I run across something that I've researched and you guys know different, then I have no issue at all with you guys letting me know that. And I appreciate you for that. And I also appreciate you guys for being supportive and coming to the channel. And I'm bringing you the updates as I get them. They were rolling last week. Go back and watch some of my videos, guys, because some of the videos have low views, and they are actually really excellent videos, very informative. So guys, do me that favor, go on for me, and I need you to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, and if you want your updates immediately when I drop them, tap on the notification bell. Also, like the video, because I've been learning that gets it up in the ranks and allows other people in other places to be able to see it. Like it and make a comment on it. Share it. Put it on your Facebook page. Let people know. Put it on your Instagram page, on your TikTok page, on your Twitter page. Put it wherever you need to put it. Share it with your people at work if you can. Put it wherever you need to put it, because the more people that we have that view the videos, the more emotion it stirs, and hopefully the more support we'll have for the beautiful angel Shanquella Robinson and for her family who is still grieving and who is looking for peace, closure, and they're looking for someone to be held accountable. They are looking for justice for Shanquella just as we are. Thank you guys for coming. You know I got much, much love for you. And again, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys. Smooches to you now.